So you found yourself a well-priced second-hand or new product and you decide to buy it. You pay the money and bam, you scammed. Here's a few tips to keep yourself from getting scammed with all the scammers we got in the market at the moment. So a good rule of thumb, guys, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Looking at the price of the sale, if the item that you're looking at buying is at least half of the price of a new one in store, be wary, first of all. Second-hand market is about 60 to 70% of the sales value. So if you look at it and whoa, it's a massively fantastic price. First step, be wary. I'm not saying don't contact the guy for a bargain, but first of all, contact the guy knowing that this might be a scam. Second red flag, if the guy that you buying the product from is a Chris, Peter or a Jan and you phone him and unfortunately it's not a Chris, a Peter or a Jan, it's someone else, red flag. Be wary. If the name doesn't fit the voice on the other side of the phone, be careful. If you phone him and he rejects your call, be wary, red flag. So guys, here's a tip. WhatsApp or Telegram video call. Video call him. If he's not a scam artist, he'll be willing to answer the phone and have a face-to-face conversation with you. So if you video call him and there's an excuse, red flag, be careful. Guys, tip number 3. E-wallet, cash send money, whatever the situation is, it is untraceable by the bank and it is irreversible. An e-wallet is just as good as giving cash to a guy that's on full speed. You will never see that money again. So e-wallet, cash send, somewhere or another, direct payment, red flag or tip number 3. E-wallet, if you know the guy, again guys, I'm saying if you have spoken to the guy and you have confirmed that this item actually really exists and he wants an e-wallet, completely different story. But if this guy, Pieter Jan or Koos, that's not Pieter Jan or Koos, is asking you to do an e-wallet, red flag, be careful. Guys, tip number 4. If the guy tells you that the price is, let's call it 5,000 Rand, oh, but there's so many people that is interested in this product, give me 1,000 Rand deposit. Deposit, the word deposit equals red flag. There is no such thing as paying a holding deposit on a second-hand item. If you know the guy and you've spoken to him, who works for a gun shop or whatever, I'm saying that you have never met this man or this good thing, and he wants a deposit. Deposit, red flag. Tip number 4, the word deposit in a second-hand sale does not exist. That is how they catch you. They might not get the full amount, but if they get 500 bucks off of you and 10 other guys, they've achieved their goal. So the word deposit, red flag. Guys, these 4 tips will not stop you from getting scammed. When the emotion takes over and you think you're buying a fantastic item for a massive bargain, we all want that bargain. Our industry that we work in is very expensive. So if you get the bargain, of course, you are wanting to jump to buy that bargain to save yourself a few bucks. But be very careful, be wary. Remember, these guys want to take your money and give you nothing. In the last week, I've been contacted by at least 6 people in the industry that's been scammed out of about 50,000 Rand worth of nothing. They sent their money and they got absolutely nothing. So guys, be wary. Ask questions, video call. E-wallet, red flag. Deposit, red flag. So just be wary, be ready, because they want to take your money. I'm not saying that you are, according to the POPI Act, allowed to comment in this video and give their numbers and give their names, because it's probably not their numbers and not their names. But if you've been scammed, let's use this platform to guide and help other people stop being scammed. Let's help each other out. We're all here, we like-minded people, and let's enjoy it. Buy safe and shoot straight. Goodbye.